Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video, where we are still on a win streak of 9. So we are going to try and make that into 10. I'm excited. I hope this is going to be the big one. Yeah, no reason to dawdle. I wanted to be very sure that my sound was recording. We could take a call on the first spin. It might force us to pick some not great stuff. Milk is the safe pick. Do we want to be safe on our win streak? I'm gonna try this. I think I have a decent grasp on what I need to do in order to make this work. Now, I might be forced to pick an egg here. Oh, that might bite us, but honestly, I mean, there are people who are saying that picking an egg on one of the first spins is one of the best things you can do. I don't know if they're correct or not, but I don't want a mouse. I'm gonna do this. Just completely experimental. Let's see what happens. I'm not gonna pick a call here. Alright, there's the pearl. I'm gonna pick a pearl over a beer. I think that's fine. I don't need to pick anything up here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we don't need to pick anything up. So let's skip. Yeah. I don't think picking a call on the first spin is right. But we're here. We're picking a sapphire because picking a 2-value symbol is exactly what we need to do. Yellow pepper is going to take some time to pay out, so I'm gonna pick quickly the wolf, hope for some dogs and wolves, and win that way. Key should be fine here. Could have picked up a toddler, but I'm already... if I had picked a mouse, this would be a cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 11 every spin and we're behind a little bit. I might need to pick up the cheese anyway. This is so bad. Why did I pick up the coal on the first spin? I mean, I shouldn't pick up a bounty hunter. Could I just get a dog here instead of a cultist and a bounty hunter? I'm gonna pick up the cheese. I don't know. I feel like if I don't do this, then I'm going to lose. Shiny pebble is fine. The thief would have worked with the bounty hunter, ironically. This is so bad. Right, we're here. We made it by the skin of our teeth. If I hadn't picked anything up on that one spin, I would be dead now. Let's pick up another jellyfish. There's a grave robber. Oh, I should have picked up the frying pan. We have our egg. We should have picked up the frying pan. Right. 16. I mean, that's not something that is ever relevant for me because I never pick up an egg this early, but well, would have worked out. Let's pick up the urn. We have the grave robber. This should be better than a wealthy capsule, but I'm not even 100% sure. Yeah, it is better than a wealthy capsule. 5-sided die. The game is taking pity on us, I think. Let's hope that any of this is good enough to survive. Yeah, we're surviving here. I don't need to pick up the hex. If we find the diamond, we should be fine from there on out. Gambler, we have made the next rent. I regret all of my life decisions. Alright. Another 5-sided die. That's great. Purple pepper. That's great. Oh yeah. The egg is still a 1-value symbol. I could still remove the egg, but I kind of want to see what's going to happen with it. I don't know, maybe that's wrong. I'm gonna pick up the bronze arrow. Potential for our high rolling is there. We have 5 more spins until our coal does anything. We don't have any dogs or wolves. I really feel like I need to remove the egg, but maybe I don't. We'll see. 31. Don't want another Key or another call right now. I'm gonna reroll. This is so bad. How much do we need every spin? 26. We are not making that. So the snail is very likely to give us 5 in the next 4 spins, but it might not. Let's skip. Let's have the purple pepper bells out. 31, that's great. Light bulb is still fine here. Yeah, this was just not my finest moment. Another light bulb should be fine if we already have one. Right, it's still early, this should be fine. 22. Lucky capsule, sure. We are okay with getting a random rare. Probably. Diamond, thank you. Our diamond gets buffed by the light bulb. We have 200, so we are still alive. Living glove essence is fine. Adoption papers is fine. Essence, these are all essences. Interesting. When they are added, so if our egg hatches into a chick and then into a chicken, that counts as adding something. Give 77 when destroyed. I'm gonna take this thing. There's a chicken. I don't want a chicken. I'm gonna get another lucky capsule. I just don't think chicken is correct here. Birdhouse for the chicken that we didn't take. How is it that every time we pick something, then things don't work out for us? I'm probably just making mistakes. Birdhouse could be fine. Alright, let's try to make it work. How many symbols do we have? 24. I'm going to remove the flower first. Right, we're getting a rare. If I see a chicken, I'm gonna pick up the chicken. I'd rather not see a chicken. Martini, that's fine. 3 value symbols are exactly what we want here. 25, that's very low. Skip. 32, we need 34 every spin. I mean, we're doing okay, I guess. Magpie with the birdhouse. I mean, if one of our spins the magpie doesn't show up, it's going to be a 0 value symbol. But if it does show up every spin, it's going to be good. I don't know. How much do we need this? I think we need this. Right. There's our chick. Chick is a 3 value symbol this spin. 2 value symbol every other spin. Skip. Alright. The chicken has laid an egg, so this is our life now, I guess. Yep. We're going all in on chickens apparently. 34. We've made this friend. We could pick up a call. I don't think that's wise. So we're all in on chickens this time. 300. I've never done this and I am terrified. Kind of want to whine. Right, Rabbit isn't actively helping us right now, although we do have the adoption papers. I don't know. Hey, adoption papers is still on 6, so... Oh yeah, when the eggs grow into chicks and the chicks grow into chickens, so they are not added. I did not think about that. Kind of want to whine over a rabbit. Lucky capsule's fine too. Rabbit works with the adoption papers, but I just don't feel like we can survive this. Let's do the lucky capsule. Lunchbox can be okay. Grey pepper's probably better. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably remove the cheese. I'm gonna remove the coin before the cheese. Don't know if that's wise. We're getting 46. That's a lot. We could find a beehive. It's going to add a lot of 3 value symbols. It's also going to basically say that we have to get a bear at some point. We need 44 every spin. I feel like I need to find my bear hive. Need to pick the beehive. Alright. I'm worried about this run. 45. We're definitely still in it, but I have no idea what's going to happen here. 34. There's a moon. Moon is great with the rabbit that we didn't take and great with the wolves that we don't have yet, so yay. 34, that's very low. Lockbox to remove our key. 51. Right. We are very close to losing here. 34. We are also very close to making rent. Yes, we've made rent. That's fine. Skin of our teeth again. Well, at least you can say that it's boring, right? I mean, run number 10 could have been very boring. It's definitely not. Undertaker essence can be very good. If we find a tomb, that, yeah, let's do that. Wildcard, that's insane. Definitely picking that up. Very big symbol bomb or yellow pepper. We're just picking up yellow pepper over the very big symbol bomb, right? There's some symbols that can really help us, right? Like a dog. But let's just take the 2 every spin. 41, that's low. How much do we need to make? We need 48 every spin. Yeah, none of those help us. I have no idea how we're going to survive this. 37, that's very, very low. Geologist, could be good. It's a bit slow, but it's going to help us get better. It's too late for a Matrushka. Alright, Geologist can bail us out. He is removing all of our 1 value symbols. That's great for us. 46. Dove. Dove is a 3 value symbol that is going to help us get better. Right. Geologist is doing a lot of great work here. We have 22 symbols. We don't need to pick up a random 2 value symbol. We need 100 in 3 spins. We should make that. We need a bear because we have a lot of unis. Don't want an egg. All 3 value symbols, that's fine. Yeah, we've made next rent again. Alright, 417. We are on track to make our next rent. I have no idea if we have any chance of winning this. Strawberry is fine, we could reroll. There are a lot of good things we could hit, but... Right, Mrs. Fruit would be decent. Beast Muscle would be very good. We could just... We already have so many 3 value symbols. I'm gonna reroll here and hope for Mrs. Fruits. Alright. None of these are good. I'm gonna pick the triple coins because it's most likely to do anything for us. But removing the cheese finally, which is giving us a tiny bit of money. Right, let's feed Mrs. Fruits and the Geologist and hope that that's good enough. We might pick a seed here, honestly. Again, sorry about the rackets. I think that's a high risk strategy. Let's not do that. I'm gonna skip and find a bear somehow. And a wolf. And a spirit. Spirit is fine. It's unlikely to do a lot for us, but at the very least it's fine. Could go banana for Mrs. Fruit, but I don't think that's a sustainable strategy either. It's going to leave behind a 1 value symbol that we don't have a use for. Pearl for the geologist, sure. It's giving us another 1 value symbol for now, but the hope is that it's going to help a lot later. Right, there's another chicken. We have a lot of chickens here. Nice amount of money. I think we're making next rent too. So that's good. Mrs. Fruit has made things better. Do we want a ruby? It's a 3 value symbol. There are a lot of interesting things that we could do with it. But I just want the shiny pebble, honestly. That should help us. We are getting so many eggs from these chickens. I have no idea if there's any chance of that doing anything for us. Lockpick essence is fine. Devil's Deal essence is fine. I think Lockpick essence is likely to give us more money than the Devil's Deal essence. There's a wolf finally. We have a moon, so getting a wolf might be fine. That's going to be a 3 value symbol on most spins, while the save is likely to give us more money. Now let's go with the wolf. That should be good. Just in case, let's get Ricky the banana. Alright, Dove is getting better. It's good. 60. 60 is good. Do we want an oyster? Don't think so. Our geologist is already fine. It's going to add a lot of things that we don't really want. I'm gonna skip here. Not sure about that, but we'll see. 53. There's a dog. I'm gonna pick the dog over an ore. Right, we are getting closer and closer to getting our adoption papers essence. This is a decent spin, probably. 75, that's good. Skip. $63. I mean, those are numbers that should help us make this rent, right? Kind of want to remove the cat. 72. Yeah, we're consistently getting decent numbers. So if this is going to keep up, that should be good for us. 63. Gonna pick a chemical 7 over a big ore, I think. Right, Dove is doing well. 74. I'm not gonna pick up an egg actively, but who knows? Right, this is decent. 77, that's good. Yeah, we've made another rent. I'm gonna pick up a big ore for our geologist. We're getting more and more eggs, so at some point the chickens are completely going to take over this run. That might be bad for us. 650, we should make that. Another dove? It's definitely better than a sun. I'm gonna pick up another dove. Checkered flag works with our magpie, but I'm gonna just pick up the booster pack. Blockbox. Skip. Skip. Skip? There's a bear. Bear is great here. Coconuts. Coconut's fine. Skip is fine. There's Mrs. Fruit, number 2. Alright, I'm gonna remove our cat because our cat is a 1 value symbol. We're getting a lot of symbols added, but that bear is going to go nuts pretty soon. I could reroll here, honestly. Let's reroll. See if that does anything for us. Oh, I'm so hoping that our sound is good. Yeah, our sound is good. I mean, at the very least, we are having a spectacular run here, so I don't mind anything happening. Dove is great. 68. Yeah, we're plateauing a little bit, but let's hope that the bear is going to bail us out of bad stuff happening. Let's do the lockbox for the lockpick essence. 47, that's very low. Yeah, honestly, those chickens are holding us back by a lot. Alright. Yeah, I think the chickens are going to cost us this run. We'll see. Maybe everything we have is good enough, but we need about 150 in 2 spins. We might get very close to that. I don't know if we're getting there. In any case, we can't do anything about it, so let's just roll and hope for the best. Please? So, if I had picked up the oyster, I would have gone with the adoption papers essence. That would have been enough to make this. I think adoption papers essence made this situation winnable. I think the bear eating one of the honeys would have worked, but the dove blocked it. There were a lot of ways that this could have gone better for us, but we have lost. I think this run was very winnable. I think I botched it somehow, and I mean, there were so many things going on, I just didn't know how to win anymore. This was just chaos. From the start, things didn't go right. I was forced to pick up a cheese, and I don't know. Let me know what you would have done differently. Was it wrong to pick up the goal in the first spin? Maybe. It was a fun thing to do, and I think it's usually going to be fine, but then when you see a snail and a bounty hunter, well, what do you do? I'm thinking about what went wrong. At some point I should probably have removed the jellyfish. Yeah, that was a big thing, honestly. I picked up the jellyfish with the idea that I could remove them at any time, but I had 1 value symbols to remove, so I completely forgot to remove them. That would have got us a bit of money. Maybe that would have been enough. Actually, triggering the adoption papers essence would have at least got us through this rant. I don't know if that would have been enough to get us to the end. But yeah, I think I played very sloppily this run. Maybe my head wasn't all the way in it. Anyway, we have 90% win rate. That's probably not going to last. I hope you're not too disappointed. I'm not too disappointed, honestly. I mean, getting a win streak of 9, that's just very good. And we'll see how consistently we can win and just get better and better at the game as we go along, so that at some point we will just be able to get as high a win streak as we want. Right, I've been talking for a long time. I'm kind of tired, so I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you on the next Luck Be a Landlord video, and let's see if we can get another win streak, or at the very least just have a lot of fun and experiment with stuff. Goodbye.